guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please press the like button, please do subscribe. I'm here in my flat in Rochester, Kent, and I haven't got angry once, I'm not upset, I do get fed up, I'm only human and I have feelings. Alexa, what time is it please?
The time is 2:38 p.m.
How are you ever going to meet someone if people turn their backs on you, walk away, shut their doors and be extremely rude? You're not, are you? You're not going to meet someone. So I don't even bother now. I don't even try. I just mind my own business, walking my dog and trying to relax with people acting stupid and being highly rude and nasty to me. And I cope with it. It's jealousy. It's absolute jealousy because I don't know why they're doing it. Because my TikTok videos are getting more popular, they're getting more widespread, so people are getting, their claws out on me. And I'm a nice person. If you approach me like a human being and not an evil dog, then I would speak to you quite normally. So guys, I've been indoors since I took Max out for a walk this morning, quite happy in my flat, listening to YouTube videos and just trying to relax and be normal, because I am. For the things I've gone through, it's absolutely normal to get cross and angry with what's happened, and I've been told that by therapists. I don't need other people being spiteful because they're jealous, and that is the truth. They're being spiteful because they're jealous. And if that they can get a TikTok channel, they can put their own videos on it. They don't have to be jealous and spiteful. Why don't they make their own YouTube channels instead of being spiteful to me and thinking they're better than me? And they're not better than me. I'm living in a flat just the same as them. They're at home all day by the look of it, so am I. I don't go following people about to annoy them and be spiteful. I don't look out for them out the window and then bang the door when I see them coming. I mind my own business. Right. So I've been in my flat, I had a shower, Max has had a bath, and we just chilled inside my flat like normal human beings and normal animals, yeah? So I went downstairs and I have got post. So I'm going to show you the post. So I'm Miss Marshall. I live at number 5. And this is my DVD. This is the Amityville Horror, based on the true story. From Michael Bay, the producer of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, comes the true story of Amityville. In November 1974, a family of 6 was brutally murdered. Now a year later, an unsuspecting young couple, George, who's played by Ryan Reynolds, Blade, Trinity and Van Wilder, and Kathy Lutz, Melissa George TV's alias, and their children move into the house that was the site of the horrific event and is now haunted by a murderous presence. What follows is 28 days of unimaginable terror. So I finally got the Amityville Horror. This package has come from Hazel Grove. Hazel Grove. Now I lived in a flat in Sydenham in London, 17 Hazel Grove, and I grew up there from the ages of 7 to 16. Sydenham, London, SE26. I lived there from the age of 7 to 16, And then my father Derek moved us all down here in a truck to 55 Victoria Road, Chatham. And I lived there for 2 years originally, before I came down in 2008 from Gloucester, and have stayed in the Medway area ever since. Not because I want to, but because I have to. The second package, Miss Marshall, and it's from Leicester, Leicestershire. And my father Derek was born in Oadby in Leicestershire in 1945, and he died in 2021, aged 75. Derek is dead. These are Techni socks, performance footwear. You can use them for running, cycling, hiking, outdoor, skiing, football, tennis, golf, gym and aerobics, yoga and Pilates. Ladies 5-pack Techni trainers, ladies. Excuse me. And they are assorted. Do you see the word assorted on there? Assorted. Techni socks. 5 pairs of them. They're all nicely wrapped, white, black, pink. Women's, female pairs of socks. We also have, I think these are my latte glasses for my coffee. This has been delivered by Every, EVRI. Miss Marshall is me. Remember, I went to my mother's yesterday and she said that Derek has visited someone 2 months before he passed away to get plastic surgery. Remember, you might be able to get plastic surgery, but can you stretch yourself from 5'5" to 6'2"? My dad was 6'2". So can you put yourself on the rack and stretch yourself to 6'2"? Oh no, sorry, can you shrink from 6'2" to 5'5"? Can you suddenly shrink, guys? Because my mum keeps making excuses as to why she thinks her husband Derek is still alive. He suddenly had plastic surgery. Oh, and he suddenly shrunk in size to 5'5". They're trying to explain the lack of beard and moustache. And I've never had a beard or moustache. Right, here we go again. Not as big as you find in Costa's. Latte glasses for 2. Because you never know one day, guys. Someone might actually come and see me. Latte glasses. 2 cafe latte glasses for serious coffee lovers. Fig and olive. That is my post. We've also got an Asda SIM card, Miss Marshall Flat 5. An Asda SIM card, Asda Mobile. The 2 latte glasses came from Silverstone Drive in Coventry. And what happens when you send someone to Coventry, guys? You don't speak to them. Right, so I got my post when I went out to the co-op, because I went out to the co-op and I've got a receipt for my purchases, because we've got someone on TikTok that wants to be my sugar daddy. Some guy on TikTok wants to be my sugar daddy. Now everybody knows what a sugar daddy is, don't they? It's a man that splashes cash on stupid women that sprawl around and display their body and act a slut for an older guy. So basically they're a prostitute with or without clothes, aren't they? They're showing off their body, doing what daddy says to get cash. That's what a sugar daddy is. He splashes cash and his little sugar babies do anything he wants for money. And I support myself, thank you. Rochester Riverside, 1:36, 22 seconds. I was served by Libby, Libby. I was served by Libby, and the price of shopping is extortionate. Pringles, 2 packets of thin sliced chicken, Nescafe latte, some bananas. I've got a breakfast burger, like, you know, all-day breakfast burger. Bassett's Jelly Babies, Rustler's all-day breakfast it was. Revels, Yazoo bananas times 2. I had the Cadbury's Flake ice cream, and I also got some bubble bath and some shower gel. And what is on the front of the Sun newspaper? Mummy, help me! Mummy, help me! On the front of the Sun newspaper today, Mummy, help me. A weeping mum told last night how she listened helplessly as Hamas savages kidnapped her young daughter and elderly mother. And Holly, shock TV exit by Clemmy Moody. That's a good name, isn't it? Clemmy Moody. Holly Willoughby sensationally quit this morning yesterday, telling stunned fans, "This is such a difficult goodbye." The ITV star 42 has been off screen since an alleged plot to kidnap and murder her, revealed The Sun. Right? The world's gone mad. The world's gone bloody crazy, and we've all got to try and live in it with a world gone mad. Absolutely fake and absolute crap, but we all have to try and get some sort of normality in our lives to survive, right? Whatever you do, whether you contact the police for help or anybody for help, you don't get any. You have to help yourself in this world, and that is what I'm doing. And the way to keep people away from me, that I don't want unwanted attention, I don't want someone touching me, fondling me, or after my money, I have to frighten them away. Give them the look, don't you come near me and don't you touch me. So, I've been getting stupid messages off TikTok that someone wanted to be my sugar daddy. And, you know, you get the vans and people having shopping deliveries thinking I'm in this flat by myself with nothing to eat and nothing. And they're going to rub me up the wrong way, upset me so I do something bad, right? Didn't happen. I saw my mum yesterday. She helped me out. Thank you very much for that. And I went into the co-op this afternoon to get supplies for a couple of days. I've also got a Tesco delivery coming this week. Tesco's. So I'm okay, thank you, sugar daddy. into the co-op, grab my basket, and it takes about half a minute before the prats start coming in trying to annoy me and upset me, because I've had this stupid message. They want to be my sugar daddy. So I go into the co-op, I've got my cash, I've got my little pink pencil case with my money in. See, I've still got some left. See? So it goes into the co-op. In comes a big blonde woman, and my God, she's big. She's got her glasses on. She's got black leggings about 5 times bigger the size than mine. And we all come in different shapes and sizes. I'm not bothered by that, but it's like she's trying to bash into me with her basket. It's like someone is trying to annoy me, make me feel like I'm large, and I'm just going about my business getting my shopping, and she's trying to come at me down the aisles, and I'm not bothered. I'm not taking... Of course you notice them when they bash through the co-op like a big presence, and they want you to notice them, and I'm just doing my stuff, and I'm just trying to politely, quietly get out of the way of people that seem to be coming at me like mutant lawnmowers, aiming in my direction with their baskets and selves. So I get my shopping, get to the counter, very polite, very nice young lady. She was busy, she was very, very busy, she was very, very kind, she was very, very helpful, and she was very, very polite. That's the only person that has been polite to me today. The young lady that served me in the co-op. And she was rushed off of her feet. I paid for my goods with cash. Libby served me. Here's the receipt. Got into my flat. There was a man wandering around in the gas meter area. There was a man wandering around in the gas meter area. I didn't see his badge or anything. As I was coming down the stairs to go to the co-op, there was a man wandering around our gas meter area. There was another man with a badge coming through the front door, and my box at that time wasn't on the floor. But when I came back from the co-op, there was an Every delivery, and they were my latte glasses, which I'm very, very grateful for and happy with. We'll test those out with a cup of coffee later. So guys, and to the sugar daddy, I've been into the co-op, I've bought my shopping, I've also got a scratch card to scratch, a scratchy to play with, and yeah, going out for this afternoon wasn't so nice. Taking Max for a walk around the Blue Crane area down the bottom wasn't very nice. No, it was quiet to start with, because they don't want me to do a TikTok video, you see. They don't want me to know that I come from here and attach my YouTube to my TikTok and find out what's going on. So they're trying to stop me doing videos where I live, so people, they don't find out what's happening, you see. So if they intimidate, annoy, take the piss, they think you're going to stop doing your videos, and I'm not. I've taken photographs which are going to go on my Crystal Marshall Facebook page if anyone's interested. I've got a Facebook page and I should be uploading photographs I took along Common Creek Wharf down the bottom of Corey's Road. So they won't win. So I went for a walk, calmly, quietly walking Max, and I've done a couple of TikTok videos up there, right? So it was quiet to start with, was left alone. And then I could hear someone shout out, "Dog!" Honestly, dog. I completely ignored it because they're the dog. Dogs have no manners, and they don't understand what they're doing, and they also lick another dog's bottom. So the dog that shouted dog probably licks his mate's bottom. Right? Because it was a male voice that shouted out dog. Whereupon a young woman of about 20 with glasses started walking down the path with a dog, and she disappeared. I tried to walk back without getting cross and upset, and I went past the stone steps that have got black diamonds printed on them, black diamonds printed on the stone steps. Walked past those, and a guy with a dash hound pulls his curtain across like I'm a disgusting disgrace. He pulls the curtain across, shuts his door, and then when I'm in my flat, he starts walking up Corey's Road with his dash hound and white t-shirt with earphones in his ears. I'm quite happy by myself. I don't have a dash hound, and they know that. I've got a small chihuahua. It's my next door neighbour that's got a dash hound. So, dog. Alexa, what does dog mean?
As a noun, dog is usually defined as a domesticated canid, Canis familiaris, bred in many varieties. As a verb, dog is usually defined as to follow or track like a dog, especially with hostile intent, hound. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for dog.
Alexa, give me more definitions for the word dog.
I have 21 more definitions for dog. As a noun, 1. Any carnivore of the dog family Canidae, having prominent canine teeth and, in the wild state, a long and slender muzzle, a deep-chested muscular body, a bushy tail, and large, erect ears. 2. The male of such an animal. 3. Any of various animals resembling a dog. 4. A despicable man or youth. 5. A fellow in general. 6. Feet, a plural of foot. 7. Something worthless or of extremely poor quality. 8. An utter failure, flop. 9. An ugly, boring, or crude person. 10.
Well, we can stop there. An ugly, boring, or crude person. An ugly, boring, or crude person. Don't you think a bully and a troll and a jealous, evil person is ugly? They're the dogs, and they know they are. And they're jealous. They're just trying to provoke trouble, cause annoyance and disturbance, cause harassment, and they will get caught. And I don't own a dash hound. I've told you it's a chihuahua. They know exactly what they're doing, and they know what they've done, and they're going to have to suffer the consequences. Nothing harmful or nasty, but if you've committed crimes, then you have to do the time for the crime that you've committed. It's as simple as that. And it's no good trying to blame the wickedness on me. It's no good people trying to turn the tables and making out it's me when it's them. They're the dogs, the bullies and the trolls that have been harassing me. And they will get caught, because I won't stop until they are. And I will go outside and I'll do whatever I want to do. It's a free country. They don't own me. Their words are just words. Right? I don't go past their window and annoy them and mutter shit under my breath, because I'm basically not interested who they are. They're not worth knowing. They've got so much time on their hands and so much money to play with. They need to put that energy into something useful, not something stupid. I'm going to get on with the rest of my day, and I really couldn't care less who or what they are. They're not very nice. And it's obviously connected with a lot of people for someone to start saying they're my sugar daddy and then I've got no money and I'm going to go hungry. I think they're really evil and sick. And they're all involved in it. Because as soon as I go out my flat or I get a phone call, out the little termites come out of their doors and start being a nuisance. And they are termites. And the silly idiots that don't want to know what a termite is, look it up in a dictionary. See you later.